Hey guys, thanks for checking out the channel. Hit the like button if you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe. And also, remember to hit that bell for notifications for when we drop new videos.
Because of the obvious threat to untold numbers of citizens, and because of the crisis which is even now developing, this radio station will remain on the air day and night.
Officials and newsmen at first discounted those eyewitness descriptions as being beyond belief. However, the reports persisted.
Listen to them. Children of the night. What music they make.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to Boogeyman Radio. I am David, aka Dalton. And if you figured that name out, you're a rock star. And to my right, or left, considering where you're viewing from, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Charles Chuck Ford.
Chuck.
Chuck. Chuck. Just Chuck.
Just Chuck.
Just Chuck.
Just Chuck tonight. Feeling it. Feeling it. Gonna own it. And I'm going to start off right now, everybody. I apologize if I sound not the greatest. When I investigate, and if I investigate certain places during investigations, and I'm there too long, it really messes with my respiratory. So, if I mute or go off the camera, whatever you want to call it, just don't take it. Oh my God, he's got no. I'll be back. Don't worry. Unless I completely disconnect or something happens or whatever, whatever. But just fair warning you. Just give, yeah.
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 So, speaking of which, investigation.
Yeah.
we had a big investigation. Got caught off guard by this comment here.
We were a part of a big investigation.
Uh-huh. I'm eating pizza
rolls.
rolls.
A lot of fun. And yeah, Dave's eating pizza rolls, so don't mind him. And I just want to say hello to everybody in the chat. Appreciate it. And if you haven't commented yet, go ahead and comment on the post. And if you're on Facebook, comment as well. We will see your post or your comment as well. Like, heart, sad face, anger face. We don't care as long as you put something. And subscribe too. Follow as well. Please.
Man, these pizza rolls were really good. Just saying.
Well,
they're hitting the spot.
That's good. I'm glad you can eat pizza rolls because I can't. Yeah, world's smallest violin.
You don't need pizza rolls. You're fine.
No, I don't. I'm fine. I'm surviving off Vicks VapoCools lozenges. Sounds great, right? Yeah, sounds wonderful. And yes, we had a great time, Tori. Thank you very much. It was a lot of fun. McInteer never disappoints. It really does not.
Yeah.
So,
before we get into all that,
yes,
I've got to throw out the stuff. You know what I'm. You know what I mean.
Of course.
I'm gonna throw it all over
Hi, Lori.
you guys. You guys are gonna get hit with some knowledge. Tonight's a big night. Big night. Not only are we talking about McInteer, our time there, what we experienced, and when I say we, I mean you, myself, and mainly you and Stephanie were doing the recording.
yes.
You guys captured something amazing.
Yeah, we did. And I was very scared. Like, it's the Panasonic voice-activated recorder. Myself, personally, I'm pretty skeptical of those. Just saying.
Me too.
But this is probably one of the craziest. I haven't heard the full thing. What Dave is, but from what we heard in real time when we went over it, holy moly.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
So I had Stephanie send me the file today. And before the show, I was going through that file, and I heard a lot more stuff. And I decided to caption it for you guys. This is a 3-minute recording.
3 minutes.
And it is some of the wildest stuff. Like, it's going to give you guys goosebumps. It'll send a chill down your spine. It is horrific.
Yeah.
It is terrifying.
Crazy.
But what I told Stephanie tonight was that this audio clip, or this audio, has the potential to change people's perspectives on what's on the other side. This will make you think.
So excited.
I've kind of touched on this before in other shows about like my views of, hey, this could possibly be what it's like. This lends to that. And in a little while, as we progress through the show, guys,
Yes.
I will be playing that. And not only will I be playing it for Charles to hear for the first time since I've got a hold of this file, but Stephanie is going to join us on the show, and she's going to hear it for the first time after I got a hold of the file.
And I'll kind of go over the setting of like where we were at, where the recorder was. Like, we were away from the recorder. We were not near the recorder. It was in its own little
It was in a case.
It was in a glass case cabinet with a bunch of little trinkets in it, but nothing. And we were sitting down. That's also very important. Her and I both were sitting down in this room, just having a conversation. We weren't even like asking questions. We were just having a conversation, and we catch. I'm ready. I'm
Okay.
so ready. But shall we begin with?
Before we jump into McInteer,
Okay.
I'm gonna make some plugs, guys.
Of course.
Since you're here, if you haven't seen on Facebook, I have started the Midwest Mystery Tour back up, 2024. The 11th coming up soon. We've got our first location, Harbor Village in Grove, Oklahoma. It's an outdoor museum with 70 buildings and over 500,000 artifacts. We have a few tickets available for that one. If you guys wanted to join any of these investigations, it's only $60 per person. We investigate till 2 a.m. And I conduct experiments, and you get to be a part of those experiments. Most of the experiments I run are psychological and physiological, so it's a lot of fun. Some of you that are watching have been on these investigations before, and I know they had a good time, so I decided to do a 2024 tour. So on May 11th, Harbor Village, that is coming up really quick, and then shortly after that, we'll be taking off to Malvern Manor in Malvern, Iowa, which I am looking forward to. I have some vengeance on my brain for this. We played hide and seek with the spirits, and the spirits won. So definitely going to be attacking that, but I have new experiments that I'm going to be
The spirits
conducting
didn't
there.
like you.
I know, right? And then after that, we will be in Arkansas at the Arkansas Tuberculosis Sanitarium, or Sanatorium. This is a big hospital. It's an active campus still, so we are confined to this building that you see in the picture, which is plenty of room. The proceeds from this will actually go as a donation to the hospital. So there's that one. And then in September, this is a big jump in dates, but in September, on Friday the 13th,
Whoa.
we'll be at McInteer Villa
Hey.
in Atchison, Kansas. Yeah.
McInteer twice in 1 year? What is this? What is this
Yeah,
crazy
boy.
life? Oh, I'm so excited. God.
Living it up.
Yeah, dude.
Living it up.
Can't
So if
wait.
you want tickets to any of these events, you can go on Eventbrite, do a search for Midwest Mystery Tour, get your tickets, $60, join the overnight, try some new experiments. This is going to open your mind brain to trying new things on
Mind
investigations. And I promise you a great time.
It's going to be a great time. It's always a great time. McInteer. But yes, Tori, I lost it and then found it. So it's not still at Malvern, thank goodness.
I redeemed myself.
And it still works.
It does work. That's the craziest thing.
That right? Like, that's a solid that's a solid recorder.
Solid recorder. Shout out to
Yeah.
Olympus.
Really? Well, that probably helped with that teddy bear at the bottom, that little bit, whatever it
There's
was.
some
broke
cushion.
its fall. Yeah, there was definitely some cushion, but still, sliding down sliding down that chimney probably didn't feel good.
Right? So you're probably wondering why I'm wearing 3D glasses.
I can only see your red eye.
Can't see my brown?
No,
it's
can't
blue.
see brown. Oh, blue. Sorry. No.
Whoopsie daisies.
Oopsies.
You may be wondering why I'm wearing these. Well, guys, I have a little bit of an announcement for you. This summer, I'm doing something that a lot of you have asked me about. Probably about a year and a half ago, I stopped filming Haunting History, put it to bed.
Well,
But now, guys, I am bringing back Haunting History. Season 7 will be kicking off this summer.
Whoop, whoop.
With a twist. The season is going to be coming out in 3D. That's right. I will be releasing some videos starting, let's see, June 1st, or the beginning of June. I will be releasing one episode from each season as a lead up to the new season of Haunting History. Every episode is going to be in 3D that you guys will be watching. So you'll get to watch Paranormal Investigating in 3D.
3D.
In 3D. And I will be selling 3D glasses like this. This
Yes.
is some high-end stuff here.
I
Pretty
got
nice.
myself one too. I'm pretty excited. I cannot
Yes,
wait.
sir.
And they do work. We have tried them out. They are a fish.
Oh,
Wait, what?
yes. These are pretty tight. They kind of remind me of Oakley's.
They do. They're styling.
So I have 3D glasses that I will be selling. I also have the cardboard ones if you don't want to spend the money on the higher end ones.
Yes.
And there will be no shipping charge. It's just going to be one flat fee out the door.
Yeah. And just to I'm trying to think of words here, but my brain's kind of scrambled right now.
Preface?
Just to preface things a little bit, it is the red and blue 3D, not the real D 3D.
Yeah. This is anaglyph.
Don't, if you think, oh, I can find them for cheaper, don't get the real Ds. You're just going to be disappointed and think,
Get
oh,
these
shit,
Ds.
I wasted my...
Get these.
Really?
Shall I?
Really?
Shall I?
Yeah.
I'm going to do it.
Do it.
These nuts. Got him.
So, probably later this week, I'll be posting a video on Haunting History and on my Facebook page with links and how you can get some glasses from me for the show. This is a new venture. I think it's going to be amazing because nobody is doing 3D paranormal ghost hunting.
Right.
So it's going to be an adventure. It's going to be a trial by fire and error and all that stuff. And when I say error,
Could you imagine seeing an orb or a dust ball coming right at you out of the screen?
Right.
What?
Collabs.
What about that
I'm still
one?
doing collabs. It's going to be coming out here soon. I'm supposed to. So some of the teams that reached out to me to do this have backed out. So there's some space in between. Yeah. I had a place booked in the middle of May that team backed out. So now I'm just going to use it for Haunting History.
There you go.
So suck it.
Yeah, why not?
But there's already one episode filmed. It's still got to get edited and put out. But AJ is part of that episode right there on Facebook.
I'm excited. I can't wait to. I mean, you haven't even told me the location yet, so I definitely can't wait to see that.
These guys were fun. I'm going to tell you, it's probably going to be a really comical episode.
Okay, good.
But that's their personality, and that's
I'll
what
say
I
they
wanted.
were fun during the Midwest Mystery Tour. So
Yeah. But
Just makes
and
sense.
that was the whole point of collabs, is to showcase those people, the personalities
what do
in
you
the
mean,
paranormal field.
those people?
Those people down in Arkansas.
Yeah, down. I'm kidding.
And we got a backstory on the luscious mullet. So
Oh, we do.
yes,
Really?
we do. Yes, we do. So look forward to that.
I can't wait to see that.
We got a lot going on here, man.
This is great, isn't it?
Oh God, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
We got camping in June. Oh, I'm so ready for that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. I got my
So should we?
my
What?
kayak. I got
Your
my kayak,
kayak?
so that's
I
good.
thought you were about to say something else. Not gonna lie.
Whoa.
Knowing Dave, you don't know what he's gonna say.
Family show.
No.
It's a pretty big kayak.
Is
Like-
it? It's not
yeah.
micro.
It's like 10,
It's not a micro.
10 feet.
Micro kayak. No.
not a micro kayak.
We had a lot of fun at McInteer this weekend, guys.
This one goes up and down,
A
doesn't
lot of. It's better when wet. I'm just saying.
Yep. Go smoother. Smoother.
I'm gonna shut up now.
Fits in anywhere.
Yeah. We had two people that wore some suggestive clothing, and
know who you're talking about.
it was a great time. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad we went. I'm so glad we were invited. So glad we were invited by Haunted Soul Society. Exactly. Yes.
Several days later.
Okay, so now we're going to talk about the
Yes. Now we're gonna
event.
perfect segue into investigation. We had a great time.
See ya. That was the show. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Oh,
No
the
audio.
capture. Yes, so we were invited months ago by
Yes.
Haunted Soul Society to join them at the McInteer Villa event that they hosted. They're also hosting other events. They've got one at Malvern as well coming up here soon.
Yep.
Tickets are available for that. God.
Yeah, I know. I saw that too. I laughed.
Jeez.
I chuckled.
Slippery when wet.
Yep.
Don't worry, I got protection.
Oh. That's pretty small, but okay.
Water shoes.
Water shoes. God dang it. Oh my gosh. That's perfect.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna be like plastic wrapping or something around the kayak. Who knows?
Saran wrap it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it works the same.
It's the only way to fit. What? A helmet.
I'm gonna need one. Oh man,
Gonna need multiple. What?
I heard banjo music. So, so yeah, we were invited. We went out, got annihilated
saw.
the night before.
Oh yeah, we did. We did karaoke the night before. It was
Did
actually
not.
a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, we did. In the VFW, a lot of old
rough
folks,
seas.
a lot of older folks, singing country, and we had to change that up a little bit with the old Aussie.
That's how he likes it.
Yeah, roughing up the old people.
No, she was saying rough seas, but okay.
Rough seas.
Yeah, that's it. But yeah, your Aussie was actually pretty darn good. I didn't know what to expect because I don't think I've heard you karaoke that one before.
No, I don't think you have either.
And the bartender got you hammered.
Dude, did she ever? She didn't know how to make a Jaeger bomb, so she poured she started off just filling the glass up with ice. I'm like, no, no ice, just Jaeger and Red Bull.
Literally.
So she grabs the Red Bull, she splashes that in there, and then she just the Jaeger, glass that full of Jaeger. Every time I went up there, so it's her fault. I blame her.
Yep, definitely blame her.
But the next day was fun. It was fine.
Yes.
I woke up at 7:30, as usual.
I had some stuff to do, but it's all good. No big deal. It was a really good day. It's a fun day.
Got out there, which on the way out there we saw a building.
We should stop by there on the way back up.
Yeah, we should. Interesting building, right on the train tracks. But when we got there, the activity had already started.
Already, even started before we got there.
Yeah,
It started when Haunted Souls was first there.
I forget what exactly they
Oh.
need. Woke up at 7:30.
I mean, we did wake up at 7:30, or did she need a liver transplant?
Just talking about me because I was
Oh,
drinking.
okay, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Alcohol destroys the liver.
Yeah, I know.
I'm telling that to the
Your
other
liver's screwed.
It is. My liver was crying. Anyway, I don't remember exactly what they experienced before we got there. Do you?
I want to say it was some cat ball activity, and there was one more thing that I can't think of. Sorry.
That's all right.
Sorry.
You and I decided to walk around a little bit.
Yeah.
And we got up on that second floor.
Yeah.
There was something about that second floor that night.
Dude, remember how I prefaced before the investigation started how something big was going to happen?
Mm-hmm.
Someone was going to either see something or hear something? Guess what?
I heard something. We all heard something. But
We all heard something.
at the beginning, when you and I were up there walking around,
Yep.
I heard a whistle. You and, was it Nikki that was up
Nikki, yeah.
there? Y'all didn't hear it.
The first one.
Yeah. And then she goes downstairs to see if anybody had whistled. I heard it again. And this time,
I did hear it.
he actually heard it. He actually heard something I heard.
Yeah. Well,
Point.
it's a time or two.
Yeah.
And then,
And then I heard it again. 3 times.
third time's the charm.
But Charles didn't hear it.
No, didn't hear the third time. Didn't hear it. I was too focused on trying to find the whistle.
Who was that? Was it Meatloaf that did 2 out of 3?
Uh,
Because he
2
would
out
be
of 3
really
ain't bad.
Yeah,
Something
he would
like
be
that.
really disappointed with you.
He would be. It's
He's
fine.
like 1 out of 3. That's
Hey,
bad.
we had a really good recording session later. I'm not even saying like, well, that's something I need to work with Nikki because we heard whispering in a different session, but we'll get to that in a little bit.
Yeah. So after everybody showed up, you, myself, Dale, and Stephanie, we went down into the basement for a while.
Yep.
Kicked it.
We had a little bit of cat ball activity, random cat ball activity. And it was the cat ball that was, as Stephanie likes to call it, sitting in Jack's crotch. So
Jack is a doll.
Jack is a doll. Yes, it's a
named
Charlie something something doll. I don't know what the name of it is, but it's a creepy doll. Let's put it
Yes.
that way.
And by the
It
way,
sits down
shout
there.
out to everybody over on Twitch, or not Twitch, but Kick. What's up? Screw Twitch. Twitch is old.
So, yeah, screw
old news.
Twitch. Twitch's done. Yes,
All right.
Jess, absolutely. Funny enough, I didn't run any equipment like at all. I think I did a microcom session. Maybe no, I didn't actually use
No,
it.
you brought your microcom in, but you never used it.
I didn't even use the EDI. I don't think I used anything during this investigation
No.
because there was plenty of tech already.
Yeah. I brought my RAM in, and I did bring in the EDI, but it was a little bit later into that first session.
You know what it was? It was your ion generator and Nick's Jacob's ladder.
That's true. That's something we probably should put out there is we pumped a lot of energy in that
Yeah,
building.
you did. Yeah, you did.
A
Yours
lot.
was in the attic,
Yeah.
and his was on the first floor.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully, you got it to work because it wasn't working at the beginning. Not yours, but Nick's Jacob's ladder wasn't working. It was something to do with the metal rods. They just weren't
What's crazy is most of the activity we actually experienced happened on that second floor,
where there wasn't a
and
generator.
it was
in between.
sandwiched.
Yeah.
So that was pretty interesting. I know Stephanie felt like she got touched, and I even felt like a couple times
There were
that,
multiple people that felt like they got touched.
like, and it was kind of similar too. Like it was almost as if somebody had put their hand on the small of my back, and
Yep.
was kind of pushing, like, "Hey,
Yeah.
move over."
I felt that in the kitchen, but I just chalked it up to be, I thought, like a countertop or something. So I just whatever. But it was like that lower left part of my back. I was
And
just like, well, that's weird.
there was a time, and you may have, or somebody else may have, experienced this, but like I felt like my shirt got tugged, but my
Thank you,
phone was
Jared.
in my back pocket, and my shirt could have got in between and pinched between my pants
Yeah.
and the phone. So I was like, "Yeah,
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
you know."
But that basement was weird for a time. Like it happened in waves. It seemed like because when it was just you and me or you and I in that one room with the chairs, that first room we went to, it just seemed like stuff was happening in the room next to us. Like while Nick and I think it was Dana and Nikki and all them were in the room next to us, the other room to our right or in front of you where you were sitting, we were getting what sounded like movement in that room.
Yeah.
So that was really, really interesting. But then, it happened to be just Dave, Stephanie, and I, and Dale in the, I guess
Boiler
the
room?
middle room where the
Yeah.
new boiler is. And yeah, we were getting the cat ball activity.
Stephanie was getting touched in there.
Stephanie was getting touched. I think we saw like a weird laser, like a green dot on the wall. Don't know where it came from.
I didn't get to see that. I know you guys did,
Yeah,
but I didn't.
I saw it, and Stephanie. Oh, she thought she saw someone's arm or something go like this, like
Oh,
something
yeah.
between her and I. I didn't. I wasn't moving. I was completely sitting still. And
I think you had your arms crossed.
Yeah, I. That's usually what I do. Jess. Something pulled my pant leg by my shin, like just now, or like you had. That's what you experienced in the basement. Sorry, just trying to clarify. But we didn't get anything in the other room where we saw I had my weird experience. Of course, we didn't really spend that much time in that room either.
No, we didn't.
But I had to get out of there because we were spending too much time because I knew my throat was just going to be a wreck.
Yeah. And here it is. It's a wreck.
And here it is.
Womp womp.
I need to start wearing my respirator more. It
Yeah.
sucks.
So she had her pant leg tugged on in the basement.
The basement. Got it. Okay,
Basement.
cool. Yeah, it's a little touchy-feely down there.
Mm-hmm. Little touchy touch.
Yeah.
Little touchy. So after that, took a break. Eventually, a lot of us ended up on the second floor.
Yeah.
And this got really interesting.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't just like one person here having an experience, one person here having an experience. It was everybody in the hallway.
Literally. Now, people on one end of the hallway wasn't hearing some of the stuff where
Yeah.
where myself and Dana were, but
we were spread out throughout the hall.
yeah,
And we were hearing whispering.
like plain as day.
And this went on, what, 30
But
minutes? 20 minutes?
I do want to preface this, too. There were people downstairs talking, so we could tell the difference between their talking and the whispering we were hearing.
Yeah. Because it would be like, it's over here, and then it's
Yeah.
over here. And then
Yes.
it's like, oh, crap.
Like, there was 2 specific rooms. It was the master bedroom, and then the one to the left of the master bedroom that was just popping off with whispers. I mean, like 2 to 3 second, like, sound like, I don't know if it was full conversations, but it sounded like a male voice was whispering in that room. Or in like the room to my immediate left. I was fully convinced that something was going to pop around the corner. But
Yeah.
that was the exact same room that somebody took a picture of. I don't know if it was Stephanie or another team or somebody. They took a picture of it, and there was a black silhouette, like looked like it was peeking out the hallway. But I think it's in the hallway because you can see what looks like legs, and you can see the head, and then where the eyes would be. It's pretty wild.
Are you talking about the one that Stephanie showed me? Or are you talking
Yeah.
about something
Yeah, the one that
took
Stephanie
there?
showed you.
Okay, so keep that picture in mind when we talk about this clip.
The audio clip?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because we're getting close to that.
Yes,
here
we are.
in a second.
Yes, we are. Now, I don't know everything that Nick and the team experienced when they did their Estes method. They did one up in the attic, so I'm not quite sure what they got up there. Jerry and Jess might be able to say. It's probably. I mean, I might have been quiet, but yeah. So that's when we were down in the basement. I'm trying to think what else, because we did the hallway with everybody, and yeah, I don't know who caught the picture. I really don't, Dory.
Stephanie might be able to tell us when she comes on.
Yeah.
But it's a creepy ass picture. I should have grabbed it.
It is.
I should have grabbed it. And
It
put
is.
on here.
It's one of the coolest, creepiest things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like silhouette, everything, like wild. Anyways, trying to think what we did
We
after
should
that.
find that picture. I want to see if it's online here.
You
Because
should.
send it to me.
Send it, please,
Tori.
Please. Oh
Okay.
no!
There
oh
she is.
no!
She's in our green room right now.
Oh no!
Looking like she just bought some 50s.
Looks like she's going to a Vans Warped Tour concert.
We can't hear you, Stephanie. She's
Yeah,
over
we
there
can't
talking.
hear you. You're in the back room. It's
Yeah, I know how to mute you.
Put her on now. I'm kidding.
Yeah, right. So while Tori's sending that,
She can tell us where the picture was.
yeah.
But
well,
first,
like I said, keep this picture in mind because I want to show it too because it's kind of relevant.
and it was on the other end of the hallway, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it was
But
in.
I guess it doesn't matter if it's something big.
Hello, Penny.
Hi, Penny.
Ooh,
I wanted to leave with the EDI. Oh, thanks, Cassie. I appreciate you not taking my EDI.
that's pretty cool, Melissa.
I mean, you could have used it if you wanted it during the investigation. It was fine.
Sent on Messenger.
Ooh, that's interesting. That's what I thought was waiting
Yep,
for me
that's
when
it.
all of our crap was due. Oh, shoot. Now that makes a lot of sense why you were so freaked out. I get it. I get you now. I mean, shoot, after hearing the recording, I didn't want to sleep in the doll room. I'm going to be honest. I did not want to stay in that room.
He didn't. He stayed in my room.
Yep. I slept on
I
the
don't
couch.
blame him.
I don't
When-
care because
and
that
when you
audio
hear this
was
recording-
terrifying.
Okay, I'm gonna show this picture for you guys. This is the picture that I'm referring to that Stephanie showed me. This photo right here in between
Yeah.
us.
Can you zoom in?
Not on StreamYard here.
Dang it.
But you can see a figure peeking out. Looks like it's got eye shine. All that good jazz.
Yeah, like you could see a head. What looks like 2 legs. I told Stephanie it looks like it's actually taking a step forward with its right leg.
To me, it looks like it's peering around the corner. That might be like
Yeah.
a curtain or something. But
Maybe.
okay, so remember this. Remember everything about this.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna bring Stephanie on here for a second.
You and Steph have seen the green light in the basement too? Interesting.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss
Hey.
Stephanie O'Reilly.
A round of applause. Hey.
Or Stephanie Neal. What do you go by now?
O'Reilly.
O'Reilly.
I'm just going to do this the whole time.
That's fine.
She was.
Oh, they
That
do
was
have
captured that
50s.
night.
Okay. Well, I can't see.
No,
Okay.
MCS. That picture was captured before.
Yeah,
Stephanie, can you clarify where that picture came from?
Brian-
That picture came from who took it? It was Brian Polson. Took that picture. There was an event at the house that he was doing, and they were all in the kids' room. Everybody was in the kids' room, and he just snaps. Wow, he
It's
just
fine.
snapped some
Snaps.
pictures down the hallway, and so that is from him being inside the kids' room, facing the main. The camera's facing like towards the main staircase, so that image is standing outside the library door.
Right. So after we were all hearing the whispering on that second floor, everybody else pretty much called it a night, went to bed, all that stuff. The only people that were up walking around was yourself, Charles, and me. And I went up to the attic, do a live stream. I'm a whore, I get it.
I wanted to distract her that way. You know, do the live stream.
But you guys went into the kids' room, right?
Yeah, we were
And-
just chilling in the doll room. The kids. I'm sorry.
And Stephanie, where did you put your recorder at?
It's personal.
Oh no! Is it still in there?
Yes.
Hold on, let me go get it.
It's voice activated.
Oh my god! I put it in I call it a toy case, but it's not. It's a glass curio cabinet, and I just have some antique toys in there. Yeah, that's it.
So
Like right when you walk into the door, it's to the left.
It's to the left and it's behind, so you wouldn't see it just looking in the room, but it's behind. You have to, but it's also. Well, I put it in there and I closed the door.
Yes.
So I know you can still hear it's glass,
right.
but because you can hear me talking. I mean,
Yeah. You
I'm
can
not
hear
loud,
Yeah.
so
You
Our
can
house is
hear
loud.
you can hear us talking. You're not loud, so it sounds muffled. It sounds like it's in
Right.
its own little thing, and we're outside of it. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's something I definitely wanted to make sure people understand when they start to hear how crazy this is.
Yeah. So there's elements of when we reviewed this right there at the time. There's elements of it that did apply still. But after Stephanie, you sent that to me and I put it on an editor. I didn't really do much to the audio. I just brought up some volume, put a little something on there to help clear out the background noise. Not much. It doesn't sound like a robot. It just sounds like it. It still sounds like it did coming off of the DR60. But with the speakers I have here, I was actually able to hear more of what was being said and what was going on. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, it's a little disturbing. Like it's actually.
You know what's funny is that Charles, Chuck, and I, we listened to it and I just paused it. We didn't even listen to the whole thing.
Yeah,
So
we didn't.
listened to,
Yeah.
and then we just went and I think I did another recording, not knowing what was on this one. And then we went downstairs to the main floor and then we came back up and then we were like, hey, you should listen to the first part of this thing. And then that's when we heard it. Otherwise, I don't even know. We probably wouldn't have played the rest of it.
Yeah. I think all we heard was this something's going to happen tonight. That's all I heard at first was that. And then we just like kind of
And then we
played it
started
off.
picking up more as it went.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, Charles has not heard what I've got on here. Stephanie has not heard what I've got on here. I did add some captions to what I think is being said. So I might be wrong. I might be wrong on some of this, which is fine because it's, whatever you guys hear. If you hear something different, let us know.
Yes.
It's open to interpretation, however you want to hear it. But if you, I don't know. I'm just going to say I put a warning at the beginning of this. I will be posting this clip after the show on Facebook and probably on TikTok because this is an awesome piece, I think. And I'm not a fan of the DR60.
Yeah.
But this was actually pretty damn awesome.
Did you dial down the scream at all?
No.
Scream. So it's going to be loud. So for anybody listening with headphones or anything, there will be some intermittent, very loud parts.
You're going to have to adjust your audio.
Yeah, please don't go deaf.
So let me go ahead and get this going here, guys.
Please
the
do,
moment,
Kelly.
The moment y'all been waiting for.
God, I hope it works.
Who the fuck is this asshole?
Of course.
No,
of course.
oh, that's not it.
That's not the right clip. What the hell? That's Samuel L. Jackson.
I did that on purpose, guys. Just let you know. So, video clips. Here we go.
Bruh.
Bruh.
What in the world?
What?
Yeah.
You know, I was listening to it today when I was sending it to you, and that the footsteps. I was like, we weren't walking. We didn't move.
We were sitting down.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. There's 10 of them. They're black. Wow.
And this is why I said, remember that picture. He said he was shooting the picture down towards the stairs. Isn't there a closet down by that main stairway?
Yeah. There's the that scrying room kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And did he say they were black?
Oh. Sorry.
Didn't he say they were black?
Yeah.
What's in the picture?
Right. Wow. So that little bitty room, right when you walk up the main staircase to the left, that little nook that I was like, hey, I've never actually investigated in here. Like, that room, is that what you were talking about, Dave? Is that the one that you think it? Oh, my God. And there's also a little closet at the grand staircase. Yeah.
Yep.
I was wondering that, too.
Underneath it. Whenever I heard that part. No, there's
right
one
next
underneath.
Well, yeah, but she's talking about the one that's upstairs where the dolls are in that little, in the hallway. There's a closet right there that they heard a knock from. That scared
that's right. That's right.
Girl Scouts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
So maybe it was that one.
But
jeez.
It literally told us where it was at.
Yeah, let's play that again. Please.
And there's a lot of points in there where I didn't put any caption because I couldn't honestly tell you what it said, but it sounded like there was a lot of helps and help me's.
Yeah, and
in
screaming there. Like it was found or something.
So, yeah, guys, I'm going to.
That's interesting. You're gonna have to elaborate on that, Tori.
Yeah.
You don't have to do it right now.
Not
Just
this David.
sometime. Yeah, not that David.
Not this David.
Not David. Ghost David,
but-
apparently.
So yeah, I'll play this again, and yeah, we'll just do it. We'll do it.
So one thing I want to add to that, is there a green room in the second floor at all? Is there any room that's green at all?
Yeah,
the library.
Okay. I will say there was a part in the audio that I thought I heard something say they're in the green room. I'm gonna have to go over it with you, but I think there's a part where I heard something they're in the green room. Like, that's interesting. If it was the library. And I'm gonna have to go over that audio again. For sure. But I thought I heard something say they're in the green room. But it's not one of the parts that you captured.
Now,
It's something
also
else.
though, the other room that's green is the TV room on the main floor. That's the only one that's painted green, except for the library bathroom is painted. Wait, I don't know what the library's painted. I don't know, but the library bathroom is half painted green.
Yeah. Okay.
But I don't know. But
Jerry's thinking, how many people were there? How many were there?
Well, first he says 10 of them are back, but I think you said 10 of them are black, right?
That's what I thought.
Yeah, maybe.
That's
maybe
the way
10
it
of them are
sounds
back.
with my headphone.
Yeah, that's
But
very true.
I feel like I heard like a L inflection in that. But
Mitch asks, or you guys said that there's no recollection of anyone being burnt to death, right? Not that I know of. So I'm wondering if that's just something on the other side that happens.
Now,
Especially if you do something bad, like suicide.
Exactly.
I didn't send this to Tori, who's on here right now. I didn't send the clip to her, but I told her.
Yeah.
And, I called her up and I was like, did we talk about, which would be the night before, because she was at my house Friday night. And so I'm like, did we talk about the lynching that one of the McInteers McInteer family member had attended? And I'd never even talked about that. I mean, it was something I read a couple of years ago and it was just horrible. And so we were talking about that and they set this person on fire and everyone, it was a huge, the name was Alexander and it was in Leavenworth. And and then the 7,000 people I think attended this. And I guess that I don't know, it took a while for him to go. And so, and I had just talked about that the night before, but also the talking in the hallway that you guys had mentioned, or the conversations, the primary bedroom and the sitting room next to that. Saturday was also the anniversary of John and Anna, and that's the main bedroom. Maybe you guys heard something else.
I heard a man's voice for sure. I know Dana and Nikki can back me up on that for sure.
Yeah.
Like there was definitely whispering of a manly sound coming from the rooms for sure.
Yeah.
And it was in either one because they're connected. So it sounded like it was in that direction of the hallway.
Now, I did run my recorder in that hallway sessions. I just haven't had time to go over that because of work.
How dare you? I'm kidding.
How dare I? But, Stephanie, I want to get your impressions on this whole audio clip here. How do you feel about that in the villa? And then also on top of that, how do you feel about the possibilities of what it could be?
I think that when I first heard it, okay, so I listened to it earlier today because, I sent it to you, but I heard somebody say, and I don't know which part now. It was closer to the beginning where I thought it said, I'm on fire. But I didn't hear that at all when you played that there just a few minutes ago. So I don't know what I heard, but oh my God, that it's sad is how I felt.
Yeah.
It's sad.
It's calling out to you. Like it's literally.
But it's been saying Stephanie a lot.
Oh,
and
wow.
And then when it did say, okay, so we were in the room at 4:00 in the morning. So it was now the next day.
Yeah.
That night I was going to spend the night by myself there. And I thought, well, it's going to be crazy active because one of the Girardi family members came by.
Yeah.
And so I thought with that, and also it's saying what it said it said tonight, which would have been that night. I'm like, I think I'm just going to go on back home.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah,
I was going to call you today and be like, hey,
I'm not the brightest person, but I'm not that stupid.
Hey, I didn't stay in that room after our recording session.
Oh, I remember that. You're like, I'm not going in there. And you guys closed the door and just
just kept our peace and kept going. I thought at one point I thought I heard somebody walking around in the hallway, but I was too tired to do anything.
Well, the night before I slept in that room, and Melissa, who I think is watching also, she was in that room, and our friend Kara was in there in the kids' room, and I had my recorder. I was laying on a cot with my head closest to the door, and the recorder was underneath a chair with that two creepy dolls that we closed the bathroom, not the bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
We closed the closet door.
Yeah.
So I put the recorder underneath that chair, and we heard like two men just kind of in a heated discussion, and it went on for quite a while, but I didn't really, think about it, but
yeah,
weird.
That's interesting. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I've always said that end of the hallway is the worst, but it's also yay.
So I mean, let's kind of like not really break it down, but let's just kind of take it for face value at the moment. That shows intelligence to me. It's not a residual haunting, and it's an awareness thing because it knows where other possible things are. And if it did in fact say they're in the green room, that tells me something else. But yeah, the whole fact that it was calling out to you and saying that something's going to happen tonight, and that's consciousness, right? That tells me consciousness.
It's been saying, I don't know, I'm sure I mentioned it, but last week, Katie Stafford was over, just her and I, and we're hanging out, and something said, Stephanie, very clear, and then get the F out of here.
Yeah.
So clear.
Yeah,
And I was like,
we were
I didn't
talking
say
about that.
please. And then the next time, and then I think Melissa and I got the same thing, like, Stephanie, get out of here.
Wow.
And I would tell everyone, that I told that story to, I go, it felt more like a warning, as in, like, they're helping, they want me to get out. So
Yeah.
they're not trying to,
nothing
like,
happens
get
to
out of
you.
here. Yeah. They're not like angry and they're like, get out, but they're
Yeah.
just warning me, like, you should probably go. And so, I mean, that's,
Yikes.
yeah. It's bizarre to me.
It's,
I mean, there's one evening I had my recorder on the mantle in the dining room, and the next morning it said, she's going to bed. And then a different voice said, I know. And I'm like,
Now, how do you know that? Yeah.
oh, I did say I was going to bed. Maybe it's,
Well, no, yeah. Yeah.
oh. Yeah, but yeah, they all, oh, wait a minute. I don't even know. They're more intelligent than I am. I'm just going to go check out a little bit.
No, you're fine. You're fine. All good. But that's so wild to me. And I mean, Dave and I have been kind of talking about the whole theory of, like, maybe there's rules or there's something on the other side where it's just like they know, like some spirits do know what's happening and what's going on. And there's been other times that I've heard recordings from other teams where it shows that intelligence, where it shows that the spirits know what's happening. So I wish people would kind of open up and investigate more with that kind of notion or knowledge, where it could be well, let's not just ask the basic, like, hey, what year is it? How'd you die? What happened? Like all this kind of stuff. Like, hey, what's it like on the other side? What, all those out there questions.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Oh,
I was just
I was
waiting.
going to say that I don't know if it's something this time of year or if it's the equipment that you guys had, the whatever those things are called. But I know, like, earlier that week, the AC unit in Goldie's room had just kicked on. It doesn't do that. They just don't do that. And it's never happened. But also that when we were in the basement and something tugged at my shirt. I mean, I don't get touched there. One other time I knew something was touching me, and that was actually when Cassie was there. And so that when it tugged my shirt, it was I didn't like it. So then I sat down, and then I thought your arm was doing
I mentioned
between us. And then you said, you're like, no, look, and you were sitting like here. And then something at that very second said, it was me.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I don't know if I've screamed so much or yelled or jumped. Like, I mean, it was weird.
So, something else along the lines, like with the lynching, I don't know if there's a whole lot of lynching in Atchison and if any of it happened on that property, because I'm sure that property was bigger at one time. But then also I think about, and I've talked about this on the show a lot, the movie, oh crap, now I can't think of it.
If you're gonna say Ghost, I'm gonna laugh.
No,
because that would be just
Ghost.
like, it's just, yeah.
They're gonna be there like making pottery with Stephanie,
Right.
What?
Right.
Like the movie
Hell
Ghost.
yeah.
No,
awesome.
what's the movie where the dude's kid goes in like into a coma and stuff, and then something takes like he ends up in this black netherworld or whatever.
Are you okay,
on the other
David?
side. I'm trying to remember the name of this
You having a
movie.
stroke, bud?
Do you smell burnt
Insidious.
Insidious, yes.
Oh.
Okay, so like in Insidious, that other side where it's dark, and these spirits are trying to find their way and stuff like that. What if there's something in that other realm that actively seek out other entities? Or maybe there's, well, if you go along the rule thing, if it's not supposed to be warning you about something that's going to happen,
Right.
they came for it to stop him
Yeah.
from telling
And
you.
with their magical wands, they went poof.
So,
and it started
okay,
burning.
so this just popped in my head. So what, when someone passes away, like they're in a better place. That person is not in a better place.
Yeah.
Is that, I mean, that, I don't
Who
know.
knows?
That's,
I don't know if he's in a better place, being on fire and stuff.
Well, but it's
Maybe he
they
did
can
something.
be at one point in a better place, and then can come like like a going back and forth kind of thing. Like maybe
Right.
that they have that ability to do that, but they just can't outwardly express themselves in a certain way.
And that something mimics people. I mean, like
Yes.
the day before I heard Tori, she was actually in the kids' room and she was on the little love seat next to the marionette in the case.
Mhm.
And she had just gotten there. So I put my recorder in. I actually put the recorder in that same case, same spot. And I asked, do you know who's sitting next to Esmeralda? I said, you know her. What's her name? And it was Tori's voice. And it said, Tori. Like just
Plain as
that
day.
clear.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Well, maybe it was maybe it was David, something mimicking David. Just saying. Just saying.
The person they think that there's no documentation for,
I'll
so
say,
say that,
yeah, I'm
that
gonna-
a David that hung himself in the attic, and they think he's in his early 20s and then loves big boobs. That's all that I've heard.
Okay.
Sounds like a David.
And and Tori just wanted to make sure that was correct. So that we got that perfect. Sounds like it. Yeah, it definitely sounds like a Dave.
It's a Dave thing there.
Wow, I am blown away right now. I don't know what to think.
That audio is amazing.
Like, well, remember, I was laying there in the couch, and I was kind of on my phone, and I was just laying there, and you're like having trouble falling asleep. I was like, dude, I am so floored right now. Like, I could not go to sleep. I was just laying there, just like I can't focus on anything. So it's weird. What is happening with her?
What is going on?
We're seeing the
like,
thumbs
what?
up bubbles.
Yeah, why? Tilt your head forward. Do that again. Like, no.
I think it's
forward
somebody
towards the camera.
Mm.
liking.
What is that? Oh, it's
How?
not you?
No, it's not. It's not us.
It's
I
not
don't
us.
know what that was, but it
I don't know
happened
what that
twice.
was. I don't know what that was.
Do so really fast. Do this.
Oh, you just did this on purpose?
No.
Okay, you're doing David.
No, we're
Carl,
not.
Chuck.
No,
No,
can't do that
this is
stuff on.
not a. We don't know if you can. We have no idea how to do it. No idea. No idea.
Really?
Really?
Okay, I'm not gonna look
messing
at-
with
I'm
you.
not gonna
I was
look at
even like,
Dave.
wait, what the hell was that? Like,
Yeah, you can go back over the video when we're done here and see it. But you know, I know there's like I've got an event going on there. I know you hold several events there. Have you got anything big coming up for the public
Oh gosh.
several things.
soon? Not like throughout the year,
Soonish,
but just soon.
Soon. I don't know.
All right.
Like I
You heard it here, folks. You heard it first here. Yeah, that's right.
She forgets you.
I didn't even know I was going to be on here until a little bit ago. So we're lucky I'm awake.
That's true. That's true. But no, the reason I wanted to put that out there is because you've been so kind with us and letting us come there and opening it up to the public. We want you to get as much exposure as you can. If people want to book, where do they go to book?
They can call me. They can email me.
Don't give out your number live. Do not give
I
out
know.
your number
You
live.
see that, Bob?
Could be a bad
Please.
idea.
Stalkers.
Did I
no.
just did that? Was that the first time I've ever filtered?
What?
Did I just? I caught myself. Oh wow. Okay.
It would be known on this day at 9:01 p.m. 4/22/24. That's
How many times
Stephanie.
did I forget what I was saying while I was saying it? Oh my god. Okay.
Let's take a drink.
Oh, sentences.
That's right. Sentences.
Sentences. Okay.
Words are hard.
They can.
No, it's full structure sentences that are hard, not words. Words are easy. Words are very easy. It's the keeping on the sentences.
I was super duper smart until I bought the house. The ghost took it.
Well,
That happens.
the ghost drove you crazy.
I
It's
thought you
fine.
were gonna. Well, you really weren't.
No, but really though, where can they find?
They
how can they
can-
get a hold of you?
My website 1889 McInteerVilla.com. They can email me, which is 1889McInteerVilla@gmail, or they can go to my Facebook or Instagram and TikTok.
Perfect. Love it.
I was like, did it freeze?
And
Oh my
X.
god!
I'm trying to think of some other platforms probably. Like, man, she's on X. and
But
then
I'm
she's on
not.
this, and-
I'm still learning TikTok, and so I don't. So I'm. Yeah.
It's
I don't blame
TikTok
you.
has changed. Don't bother. Yeah, it's
It's gonna
it
go
messed
away.
with our stuff. Yeah,
It's gonna go
we
away.
were posting like what? We posted 7 videos. We got over 600 views for each video, and all of a sudden we post 2 videos, and it's just like 5 views, 2 views. Like, what are you doing?
So everyone went over to Pornhub.
I
Yeah,
guess
pretty much.
I knew
pretty
it.
much.
More interactive, I guess.
It's probably safer too,
probably less viruses. What?
right?
What?
Actually, you can't. You don't really know. Actually, I can't really say that. I mean,
All right, Steph. Well, thank you for coming on here,
yes,
and
thank you so much.
I hope you sleep well at night with this audio. And there it is again.
There it is again. What the fudge?
What is that?
Wave your hand. Wave your hand. Do it real quick.
But I did this.
What?
No, I did that. Wait
I
a minute. What?
Yeah,
What
we
is
don't
going-
know.
Is this a game? Okay, I'm not gonna
No,
look at David.
it's not
Just
us.
look at me. Is
Okay,
that,
I'm looking at you.
Yeah, I'll turn my camera.
Here's
is
on.
my
that
hands.
David?
Here's
Is it
my
David?
hands. No, it's not. We have never had those emotes come up like that ever.
I don't know if that's like an iPhone thing or what.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Am I really close to the camera?
Maybe
Not too close.
not
What's up?
close enough.
Go down. Go down.
No, stop it, David.
Bye, guys.
Okay, bye.
And that's the show.
That's the show. We're done.
That's
Stop it, Dave. That's it. That's done. That's it.
No, but thank you for coming on here and
Yes.
Thank
going
you,
over this
guys.
with us. It was worth seeing your reaction to that video.
That
or
was
the audio.
crazy. Oh my god.
And thank you for letting us share it with the public, and I hope you can add that to your collection to share to all the investigators and for everybody
Yes.
that goes there. Now you have a new target.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's
Oh.
another entity or something. If it's
New
still there, I don't
information.
know.
New information.
Getting caught on fire.
Oh,
in the
do you know
afterlife,
what?
that
I was
doesn't
going
sound
to
fun.
add. I just also told someone the day before that I look like a burn victim. Well, with no mascara because I don't have. It looks like I don't have any eyelashes, so I was like, I look like a burn victim.
So Freddy Krueger or Ryan Reynolds? I'm kidding.
Ryan
You
Reynolds.
okay, that works. Yeah. Okay.
Deadwood,
Yeah,
Deadpool.
Dead something,
Deadwood. That just sounds like a horrible
Deadbolt.
time.
You say Deadbolt?
Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Oh, they said Deadbolt. Okay. On
Yeah,
that note, bye bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Stephanie.
God.
Deadwood sounds like an intense show. Oh wait. Oh wait.
It is a show, isn't it?
I know,
Deadwood?
yeah, that's why I said it.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Or it's
Wait.
horrible. Deadwood.
Yeah. Guys, I hope you appreciated and enjoyed the show tonight.
Yes.
That audio is something that I'm going to be listening to over and over again.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go over it once we're done with the show for sure.
And if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel here if you're on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell for notifications. That way you get notified when we go live. But you tried 3 times to go under the front staircase, but you could not. Did you try like moving stuff?
I don't know. She's got to have a filter on. She did.
yeah.
She definitely. That's got to be a filter. It's got to be.
She probably had it.
Because that thumbs up thing,
It's
I have
weird.
no idea.
Why is it like every now and then when we have like certain guests from a
Right,
haunted
something
location,
weird
happens? Yeah.
Like Josh,
Yeah.
and then
Aaron,
and then
the
guy, help
EVP
me
that
out
came
here.
through.
Help me out here with the meteorite guy.
Steve Arnold.
Yeah, where his
when he was
camera
on.
cut out, like just
Yeah.
cut out. Like what the hell? Or audio. That's what it was, right? Was his audio? Yeah, it was
Yeah, his audio cut out. We're like, we can't hear you. He didn't know.
Yeah, it's already over.
Yeah. So, all right, guys, that's it
Thank
for
y'all.
tonight.
Appreciate you.
Next week, we got a
Next
good show
week.
for you. We actually have another guest.
Another guest. I was just about to say, holy cow, that's weird. 2 in a row. What?
I know we don't do that.
That's weird.
But
New leaf.
next week we'll have a new investigator. I guess you could say, like he's a
New
young
compared to like how long we've been doing it. Yes.
Yeah. Next week we'll have Austin Spurrier on the show. Austin's got his own TikTok channel that has blown up and a YouTube channel where he does investigations and things like that. He's also an editor for other paranormal YouTubers and other big YouTubers at that. But we're having him on the show. This is the son of Justin Spurrier.
Can't wait to talk about his adventures.
Yeah, he's done a lot of investigating at Garnett, the Whiteface House, recently the Sally House, and his perspective on things, I think, is going to be kind of interesting to find out because he is that lower generation that's coming into the paranormal zone, and those are the people that are going to be taking this torch,
And to just kind of line it up here real quick, I want to get his opinion on why every single famous YouTube and, well, not every single TV, but every single YouTube channel thinks that a haunted location has some sort of demon. This is ridiculous. Absolutely. There's my Dear Paranormal part of the show. I'm tired of every location that has something maybe bad being a demon. Mm-hmm. Stop. If it was a real demon, you'd be freaking out.
All right, to end the show, I'm going to play that audio one more time.
Sorry, I'm just venting.
I'm just going to play this audio one more time, then it'll end. So, good night, everybody.
Goes off.